It's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's summer. Summer is right around the corner. In many places, it's getting warmer. I do this video every single year, and some of y'all are still not listening, but it's about that time. And so I am back for some summer hygiene slash tips for all, not just women, not just men, but I am here to help. But you have to listen and accept what I'm saying. Don't take anything personal. Just think about what I'm saying and think about others. Okay, let's begin. Number one, and none of these are in a certain order. I was just writing them down as I was thinking about it. Okay, number one, showers and bathing. Especially in the summertime. I feel as if all adults, matter of fact, let me change that. Like if you've gone through puberty, okay, especially high schoolers, you get where I'm going with this. Everyone should be bathing or taking a shower, however you want to phrase it, twice a day, at least twice. Water is not going to kill you. Water is not going to melt you. Bitch, bathe. I don't understand. Listen up. When you wake up in the morning, many people sweat at night. Sweat, whatever. I don't care if you're gonna get up and go to school and go to work for like 10, 12 hours. And I say that because you have to get up, get to work, get home, all that stuff. You should be showering before you leave the effing house. Everyone should shower. Wake up 20 minutes earlier if must. I don't know, but everyone should be showering in the morning, washing up the face, brushing up the teeth, and washing your body. When you return from work, right? Many people after work go to the gym. They go do some errands, they go grocery shopping, whatever. When you come home from a long day outside in that nasty ass world, why would you want to hop your nasty ass into your clean bed? Absolutely not. Absolutely 100% not. One rule in this house that I have is no matter what, you are not hopping. First of all, I don't like many people sitting on my bed, period. That's the first thing. But if you think you're gonna have your ass out there all day sitting on stuff, benches, whatever, and then bring your dirty ass into my room and sit on my bed, or if you're my man thinking that you're gonna get in my bed and not shower, absolutely 100% not. I don't play them games. I don't play those games. That's a rule for everyone, okay? You need to be clean. Now, I don't like baths. That's just my personal preference. I never understood the bath water thing. I mentioned this before. I don't understand how maybe I don't understand how the bath is supposed to work. Are you supposed to get your dirty ass into the clean water and then what do? Cause see, you're sitting in filth. You're sitting in your own. So do people get up and shower after they take a bath? That's just too much work. That's like why? just using your hands and going like this does not work, especially when you're older. Why? Because we have more oily skin. We sweat. Okay, a lot of us wear makeup. Our pores are clogged. You need to get something exfoliating. I keep telling everyone needs a exfoliating towel thing for the bath and a washcloth for their face. Get that dirt, and you need to get the dirt off your face, especially ladies, the ones who wear all of that foundation every single day. You going like this, ain't it, boo-boo? It ain't it. And then some of y'all are wondering why your face is still breaking out. Well, it's because you're not unclogging your pores. You need to get in. Your hands are not enough. Same with the body. What the fuck? I have been screaming this shit from day one. Everyone needs to use a washcloth for their body and a separate washcloth for their face. I can't stress that enough. But I plan on doing a video about my face because I have some crazy stories. But the one thing that I have learned is unless your face is 100% clean, it'll never clear up. You will always have acne. You will always have like all of it. That's why also too, like I showed you in my face video, you know, after I wash my face with the washcloth, I take that liquid stuff, or I put it away. I take that liquid stuff with the cotton ball and really get into my skin to the point that I see no more dirt on my face. That's when I know my face is clean. But okay, y'all ain't listening. We'll move on. Number 2. I don't know how to present this next one without sounding. Okay, here's the thing. For most of us, I want to say that for most of us need to be using that razor, waxing, something. Besides being clean, you also need to be tidy as well. What do I mean? I mean, why are people walking around looking like a werewolf on their face? Like, hygiene, like, let's look groomed. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I mean, I don't want to touch on this. I know some people, like, because of their culture or religion, don't do like the whole shaving thing. Well, if that doesn't apply to you, everyone needs to be fucking shaving. I'm sorry. Listen, more hair, more bacteria, more smell. I don't know how much simpler I can make it. More hair, more bacteria, more smell. Period. And that goes for the underarms, and that goes for the groin and pubic area, and that's just not for women. Let's not get shit twisted, okay? That also goes for men. Nobody like men. That same energy. Like, do you want to lay next to a girl and they put the arms up like this, and they have armpit hair down to the hallway? Absolutely not. We don't want to see that shit either. Everyone needs to stay groomed. Face, underarms, boom boom, groin, balls, all of it. Everyone need it, because it's okay. Because like if you are, you know, sexually active, that's also for the other person. It's not just for you. You know, like people feel as if they need to be clean just for them. No, you need to be clean for other people as well. What the fuck? This got like me and my OCD and germaphobe situation. This video is gonna get me heated. It is, because it's just not necessary. Like some of this stuff is not necessary at all. Men have all this, oh, I want smooth skin, your skin should feel silky. What do you think us women want? A man who has rough hands? Absolutely not. You think we want a man that's ashy? Absolutely not. Keep that same energy, men, that you want from females. We want it too. We want it too. You want our feet to be nice and done and not be scratching up and cutting up the sheets. Well, why should our feet be silky smooth when yours is not? Again, keep that same energy. When I went to get my nails done yesterday, I was pleasantly surprised and happy to see that, let's just say we had 10 pedicure chairs, right? Out of 10, 7 of them were men. 7 of them were men. I wanted to stand up and give an applause. No female is telling you men to get purple nail polish or blue. Matter of fact, you don't have to get any nail polish. There's nothing wrong with the clear one though. But if that's still, you don't even have to get the clear one. But damn it, your feet should be smooth too. The same way, you don't want our toenails going this way. We don't want your toenails going that way either. Stop it. Keep that same energy up, men. You want us to be groomed. We want y'all to be groomed too. How about that? There's another thing that I was reading. I think it was on somewhere on social media. It could have been like Facebook. I don't know, but it was phrased as women need to ask men how they should wax their boom booms. What? Back up a second. I need permission from my man to do what? I need permission from my man to do what? So you're trying to tell me that I should be asking you if I should be getting a heart shape Brazilian, a runway, like a triangle. I shouldn't have to ask you shit. It's what I'm comfortable with. There was some men who said something to the effect of, they don't like their girls bald because it makes them feel as if, they're messing with little girls. I get it, but I don't. I'm a girl. Like, if you look at me as a little girl, you see where I'm going with this? Like, what? Absolutely not. Now, I do understand that, with waxing and everything else comes, like, ingrown hairs and stuff. All I'm saying is everything should be groomed. Everything should be groomed, especially in the summer. More hair, more bacteria, more smell. You get it. You got it. Good. Also, too, with females as well, and men. Well, I guess more is females, because it's down there and we use a bathroom differently from men. Again, the longer the hair, you get it. So, let's just... Actually, that's a good question. If you're a man watching this video, do you feel as if being completely bald is actually creepy? Or does your girl have to have a little bit of hair? See, listen, because of money situations, I don't get waxed as often as I want to. But baby, let's just be 100% clear. Especially when it comes to the summer time, I will find a way, especially in the summer. I can sit there and do things myself throughout the winter. I have learned new techniques, I have new gadgets, but when it comes to the summertime, I am 100%. I'm at that waxing booth every 4 weeks. Don't play with me. And usually I start around April, which I started around April, and I definitely get my last waxing in probably the last week of August, and then I maintain it myself in my own way. But all right. Summertime. Know your flaws. Understand your flaws. See, one problem humans have is understanding and admitting their flaws. They're so busy dancing around it, doing all all this stuff. Once you admit your flaws, you can fix it, if that makes sense. So, number one, know your flaws. What do I mean by that? Well, if you know you are a sweater, deal with it. You don't have to walk around looking like a sweaty mess all the time. Again, know your flaws. If you know you're a sweater in the summertime, as I am, do you think that I have my hair down in the summer? Absolutely not. My hair is automatically always up. I always have a personal fan with me. I think I showed it before. Again, you don't have to be that sweaty mess. If you are one of those people who sweat, wear cooler clothes, right? Clothing is a big, a big something in the summertime, know your flaws, right? Like for instance, I don't like to be hot at night. I know my flaws, right? So I make sure like I have the fan circulating, I wear a t-shirt to bed or a tank top. Again, know your flaws. If you know your flaws, you can deal with them head on. So the way I sleep at night, I'm comfortable. You might not be comfortable, but I damn sure am comfortable. Again, know your flaws. Ladies, especially my beautiful plus size ladies. When it comes to being a plus size in summer, with the heat and sweating, I'ma say it like this. Again, this is why you need to keep the boom boom, hairless. And on top of that, you have to learn your underwears. Yes, they actually have underwears out there that are mesh, that have like the cooling effect, that you actually can get some breeze up in there. Back in the day, underwears, you couldn't feel no breeze, but now there's no reason why your boom boom cannot breathe. Wear breathable underwears. I'm telling you, these little gimmicks work. Also too, if you are a sweater and you know you're about to get intimate, girl, you better bring a change of underwear. Stop playing baby wipes. Again, know your flaws. You never have to be embarrassed. I keep telling people, deal with your flaws head on, or your insecurities, flaws, insecurities, whatever, deal with them head on. If you know you're a sweater and you're about to get intimate, girl, bring a separate pair of underwear. What's not cute is like being intimate and a guy feeling that your underwear is wet because you've been sweating. That's not cute. Again, know your flaws. Okay, also too, for my bigger people, men or women, I'm a pro. When we take a shower, give us some time. Fully dry off. You hear me? There's nothing worse than getting out the shower and you're still partially wet, and because you are on the bigger side, or you might just be a sweater now, because you didn't dry off, now you're sweating and now you smell like a wet dog. There's nothing worse than like getting out the shower and then sweating as you're trying to get dressed or whatever. Like, ew, absolutely not. Give yourself some time. Cool the fuck off. Okay, I like to take a shower and I take my time. I'm not rushing for nothing. I like to cool off. Boom boom needs to be dry. Butt needs to be dry. My back needs to be dry. I air myself out, okay? Because one thing I'm not gonna do is smell like anyone's wet fucking dog. Absolutely not. You know what? I'm gonna keep it moving because some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all can be laughing all you want, but absolutely not. I even have here in big bold letters, make sure you dry completely off, completely off before putting on your clothes. And, again, oh, another thing, if you have that flaw that you sweat sweat underneath your arms. See, I'm not making fun at any of these flaws because god damn it, I have some. I am a sweater. I don't sweat under my arms, but if you do, I'm here to help. Okay, and number one, if you are a sweater under your arms, I also notice that most likely you probably are not using the right deodorant for you. I can't tell you what deodorant to use because everyone's body is different, but I can tell you like this: I don't like any deodorant that's already wet going on me, that you have to wait and go like this and air dry. I don't like any of that stuff, so I don't use any of the wet deodorants. But if you are a sweater under your arms, deal with it. For instance, don't wear shirts that people can actually see the ring arounds. That's not cool, because although you might be sweating, does everyone else need to see that? No. Does everyone else need to know your flaws? No. Again, try changing deodorant, but also too, I think a lot of times maybe a t-shirt or a white beater might be the answer. A lot of men I notice wear two shirts, an undershirt, and then their shirts. Why? Because a lot of them are underarm sweaters, and so if you sweat, it usually goes under your t-shirt, which again brings me back to my other video, which is why I don't like any white undergarments, undershirts, underwear, socks. I hate the color white when it comes to clothes. But anyway, yeah, you might have to, or a thin shirt. I don't know I don't want to call it a tank top because that's more like for females, but you get what I'm saying, right? Also too, if you are big sweaters under your armpits, again, hair might not be the thing for you. If you notice, a lot of men in on TV, sports, wrestling, boxing, basketball, you can't see too much on football, but a lot of these men do not have hair under their arms. Be observant. Also too, and again, I have allergies. Make sure you have tissues near you. Understand your flaws. You hear me? Oh, right. So I was watching that show. I think it's called For Better or Worse, right? And I just know this. Like I've watched Tyler Perry's other shows, so I know this particular actor is a sweater under his arms, right? But what I noticed differently is he's starting to wear t-shirts underneath it. But the thing that got me was he actually had, they look like shoulder pads, but they're not. I don't know what they called because I didn't know they had them until I was watching this show and he was taking off his shirt and I saw underneath there was something sewn underneath like the underarms, which looked like they could have been like shoulder pads. And that's because, like I said, he sweats under his arms. You couldn't see it from outside his shirt, so I never knew he had one on. But again, if you know your flaws, you can fix it. Next on my list, leave those perfume stuff alone. No perfume, okay? I keep saying this. Your boom boom should not be smelling like strawberries and peaches. That's not normal. It's not. If your boom boom has a smell, and I'm not talking about like you know the difference. I'm not talking about like period smell or like sweaty smell. Like if you have a odor that's like, yeah, then you need to go to a doctor. Other than that, your boom boom does not need to be. It doesn't smell like perfumes. It's not supposed to. females also wonder why they get a lot of yeast infections in the summertime. It's because you guys are using all this stuff to cover up smells and to smell prettier, and your boom boom, if it's healthy, don't need any of that. Matter of fact, although I can't do it, there are many people who just use water down there because your vagina is it does clean itself. But see, for me, yeah, but I do use soap. But it's not fragrance. It's for sensitive skin. There's no, like, none of that stuff fragrance free. I don't play none of that fragrance stuff. Stop using fragrance. The only fragrance you should be using is a body spray for your body and perfume. Nothing should be going down there. Now, if you are a sweater, or you want to feel extra fresh, then you can walk around with like baby wipes. You know, if you want to be clean during the summer, or you know, if you're self-conscious about that, you can do that. They also have like Summer Eve, like deodorant for down there. It is for down there. It is not for up there. If you understand what I'm saying, it's for down there. You spray it in your panties, just like deodorant. It's for your private part. It's for hair if you need to. But again, I've seen all these fragrances and stuff. No, they also have one that's a non-fragrance, fragrance-free, that you can spray on your underwear to keep you actually dry. Those work, but they're just for the outer underwear. You're not spraying it up there. Again, if you have to get anything to mask a smell, then you need to go to the doctors. And I'm not being funny at all. If it's not like a sweaty smell, or you know, if it's something different and your man's like, oh no, then you know what I'm saying. It's never good to mask a smell. If it's coming from you, you have to find out why it is. Now, men and females, my next thing is everything needs to breathe. Everything needs to breathe. Your scalp, your hair, if your hair, like I wrap my hair at night, like 4 times a week. Maybe 3, 4, it depends, right? But when I wake up, everything needs to breathe. Even like if your hair is in a bun at night, everything needs to breathe. Take your hair out, your scalp needs to breathe. Same thing with your balls, same thing with the boom boom. When you're home, let it breathe. I don't wear any underwear at night. I don't wear a bra at night. Everything needs to be free. Everything needs to breathe. There's no reason why you should keep your balls and boom boom up in boxers and underwears on top of shorts. You're home. Let it breathe. Again, bacteria loves warmth and moisture in dark areas. No, let it breathe. Same for your feet. Your feet need to breathe. Like every part of your body, your feet also sweats. If you don't wash your feet properly, what happens? You get like fungus in your feet. You get the sores in your feet. Like, why? No, everything needs to breathe. When you come home, you take a shower and you put your slippers, whatever, on. Let your feet breathe. But your feet constantly being in socks all day, all night, and then it's in shoes all day. It's like, no, everything in your body needs to breathe. Okay? Take it as you want it. I also have down here, I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're black, white, whatever your race is. Everyone needs lotion. Everyone's skin dries out. There's nothing I'm looking fine and handsome, or looking beautiful, and then someone comes and your skin is hard as a rock or sandpaper. That's not cute. And what's not cute is walking around with ashy ass elbows and ashy ass knees and feet. Get some goddamn lotion. Okay? Again, looked groomed. I know groomed seems more like for a pet, but we all you get it. Okay? Everyone needs needs lotion. And I think the last thing I would like to say in this video is get clothes that fit. You're not fooling anyone. Get clothes that fit, because a lot of times when you get clothes that do not fit you properly, it can make you look, thinner or bigger or pregnant or whatever, right? So I have learned in life to get things that fit. Nobody has to know your size. Not everybody has to know, like, you're a size 6 or 10 or 15 or whatever. Nobody has to know your size. But what is not cute is knowing that you have a pair of pants on that's way too tight, and then you have like the muffin top when your belly's over it. Like, get clothes that fit. It makes you look better. Ladies, I promise you about 85% of y'all are wearing the wrong bra size and cup size. I promise you, a lot of y'all are wearing the wrong size. I suggest that everyone goes to, like, I don't know how much they charge. I do know they do it at like Victoria's Secrets. If you really want to know your proper bra size, have them measure you. A lot of us are wearing the wrong cup, bra, all of it. A lot of us do, like with the bra, sometimes if it's like way too tight or we're not getting our actual size, it creates more back fat than needed, if that makes sense. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. But if you get a bra that fits, okay, it's not like, anyway, ladies and men, if you are on the bigger size, right, a plus size, getting bigger clothes doesn't work. Because I know, because I used to have that mentality, like, okay, the bigger the clothes, the more I get to hide my insecurities. Yeah, but that's not fooling anybody. Like, if you're thinking that, like, you're my size and then putting on like a baggy clothes is gonna mysteriously make you think I'm a size 4, you're not fooling anybody, right? So also too, if you're bigger, and you wear baggy clothes, it just makes you look sloppy, pregnant. You're not fooling anybody. If you are really, really skinny, right? Again, sometimes because sometimes skinny people want to wear really baggy clothes to kind of put weight on them. But again, you're not fooling anybody. It looks like the clothes are swimming in you. We can tell you're not fooling anybody, right? So all I'm saying is, get clothes that fit you. Get clothes that fit you. That's it. They don't have to be name brand. Someone in my comments mentioned when I was talking about like clothing for plus size, and I was saying that like I'm having a difficult time. Someone mentioned like the thrift shops or whatever, and they are 100% right. We don't have to spend, although a lot of companies make big people clothes like expensive. You don't have to go that route. They don't have to be designers, nothing like that. Just as long as the clothes fit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you might have to put in some money for those proper jeans. It's hard finding the perfect jeans. I don't know about men, but for females, I know it's hard finding those perfect jeans. I think jeans are the only thing that I would really spend money on, because once you find that brand that works for you, baby, you better grab them all or grab 2 each pair, because that jean party is you can have that. But yeah, just find clothes that fit, whether you're big, small, medium. Clothes that fit. Nobody has to know your business. Nobody has to know what the tag says. I remember at one point I would go so further as to like cut out all my sizes out of my clothes. Yeah, I was going this is the last thing I want to say. Your flaws and your insecurities you might not like, but somebody else will love it. I think as humans, a lot of times we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like, you know, this one, like, say you have one pimple, you know, you focus on that one pimple and you do all this stuff to get rid of the pimple, and meanwhile, no one even sees the pimple. You know, we spend so much time trying to hide our body shape or whatever, but in the long run, we might be missing the people who really love our body shape because we're too busy trying to hide it. So again, be yourself, you know, because if you hide something, eventually it will come to light, you know. So why start off with this? You see where I'm going with this? So, but don't put too much pressure on yourself. At the end of the day, a lot of our insecurities no one even sees, nobody even cares. It's just us, it's just us, it's just us. And I am definitely guilty of that. But as I've gotten older, you know, and you know, dealing with mature men, I realize that there's a lot of people. There's actually chat rooms and groups for you know, for BBWs, or BB, or they call BBMs, big beautiful men. Either or, like, I've learned that people appreciate people my size, and there's people who like people bigger than me, and there's people who appreciate people smaller than me. There's someone for everyone, you know. You just have to be patient. But on that note, I love you just the way you are. So I hope my message on that makes you feel a little bit better, because again, I know a lot of us we're hard on ourselves. We really are. But if we lighten up a little bit, we will definitely see a difference.